This is hands down, one of the best films that I've watched in recent times. Hi everyone, welcome to I Just React interview. My name is Ashmita. Hope you all are doing well, and today I will be sharing my thoughts on the 2018 Malayalam film Sudani from Nigeria. And before I start the analysis, I just want to thank all of you whoever suggested me to watch this movie. A big thank you to all. When I say that this movie has made it to my all-time favorites list, I am not overstating it, because this movie is so simple and yet so powerful in terms of its storytelling. So yes, without delaying this, let's just get into the analysis. The entire premise of the movie is set in Malappuram, Kerala, and this town is extremely passionate about football. In a nutshell, the story centers around two people. One played by Sobin Shahir and the second played by Samuel Robinson. Sobin's character Majid manages a football team there, and Samuel, aka Sudu, is his star player. Due to certain unfortunate events, Sudu is hospitalized and is forced to stop playing and rest up for a month. Majid sort of unwillingly agrees to take care of Samuel at his own residence, because of course he is the manager of the football team that Samuel is part of, and he is responsible for Samuel's well-being. And thus starts the wonderful story of two people who are really not bound by anything other than humanity and kindness. How the bond grows, how they understand each other, and how the entire experience changes Majid is the heart and soul of the story. There are various other subplots which are part of the story that are equally important and valuable. The most important and impactful for me was the family dynamics of Majid, like Majid's relationship with his stepfather and his mother. The best part about the storyline is how so many valuable lessons have been given to the audience with a very simple and beautiful narrative. The simplicity and the beauty of the narrative is what just made me love this movie even more. I want to give the biggest credit to Zakaria Mohammed, who's the director as well as the writer of the film. I mean, what a debut. I'm tipping my imaginary hat to you. The way this movie has been written, you can actually sense that Zakaria wanted the audience to have an emotional experience. He wanted us to have a heartwarming experience. He wanted us to feel positive. He really, you know what, I think he really wanted the audience to experience this feeling that despite all the nonsense that goes in the world, there is still hope, there is still humanity, there is still positivity left. Not for a single frame I had any complaints whatsoever for the writing and the direction of this movie. Even if I put on my binoculars to nitpick something, I can't, and I don't want to, because there is nothing to nitpick in this movie. I loved how he kept the entire tone of the film so light-hearted. Yes, it's an emotional film. You will cry, your heart will ache, but still the experience is going to be so heartwarming and a happy one. I don't know how he made this balance. He didn't make the emotional scenes dramatic, and yet he somehow made me cry. That's a big credit to his writing and direction both. Naufal Abdullah is the editor of this film, and I am so happy with the pace of the movie. It was just perfectly paced. Like I said, there are subplots going along with the main plot, and how well all these scenes have been put together, how well the importance have been given to each and every character. It's a credit to the editor. Like I said, I do not have anything to nitpick in this movie. It's only praises from my end, because I watch a movie as an audience. I am not a qualified film critic. I am just a person who loves watching movies, and the experience for me was so positive and beautiful. So yes, no nitpicking. And in the times when I say that, okay, I did not like this and I did not like that, and I felt it could have been done in a certain way, that's just also me as an audience. It's something that I experienced as an audience. So yes, a big round of applause to the editor, because I loved how fluid this movie was. The entire experience was so I don't know, uplifting. Another brilliant execution of a technical aspect, the score, the music. It's done by Rex Vijayan and I loved it. The background score itself is like a character in this movie. How beautiful it has flown, especially the standout for me was the last scene. The last scene of this film. I mean, I was so emotional by that time, and then the last scene happened and the background score. I mean, the performances of that scene was awesome, but along with that score, it just moved me. Blissful is how I would put it in a single word if I had to, describe the background score of this film. Sheju Khalid, the cinematographer, please take a moment and pat yourself in the back because there are so many great camera moments that I found in this film. Number one, the camera shots of the football matches that were happening. It really gave you that feel and that excitement and that thrill of the sport. Second, when Samuel was narrating his past and the entire way that sequence has been shot, I loved it. Third, the camera work done of Majid's residence, so beautiful. You could feel that it is such a cozy, caring, safe environment for Sudu to recover. What I found the most interesting thing about this movie is that how consistent it was in every aspect. Like I said in the beginning, that the simplicity of the narrative really touched my heart. And if you look closely, the simplicity factor is there in everything, be it the writing, be it the direction, be it the cinematography, editing, sound, performance, everything. So it was so consistent in every aspect, and that's why this movie felt so wholesome to me. The performances. Can we first talk about the two wonderful ladies? They stole my heart away. I mean, initially I was watching this film for Sobin, but these two ladies, they literally came and snatched my heart and said bye-bye. Savitri Sridharan as Jamila and Sarasa Balusari as Beyumma. Both of them were just outstanding. Is there a word better than exceptional? Ultra exceptional? I think let's just call it ultra exceptional. The way these two ladies were taking care of Samuel, from that screen I could feel that motherly vibe. It was so beautiful. I honestly wanted to get inside the screen and give these two a big hug, a big hug. I wanted to tell them thank you for taking such good care of Samuel. I really wanted to do that. And the entire depiction that despite having a language barrier, between these two ladies and Samuel, the caring, the emotion and the gestures were enough. That's enough. That's all you need for motherly love. And I loved the contrast that in one hand Jamila was taking care of Sudu and Sudu was responding to her care, and Jamila really couldn't connect with her own son Majid. It just pained my heart to see Jamila go through that because Savitri ma'am acted so well. Then comes Samuel Robinson, who plays Samuel aka Sudu. He didn't overdo it, he didn't underplay it. I think it was the perfect balance. After the movie got over, I realized that in terms of dialogue, he really did not have much to say. So it was more of his gestures that was doing the talking. Sobin Shahir, just what a gem of an actor he is. I have realized that he can do the minimal and express and emote so much. He's so talented. He's ultra talented, man. Every emotion executed by him was beautiful because Majid as a character goes through a huge change from start to finish of the film. His arc is really important. And everything was emoted by him so well and so naturally. His insecurity, his passion for football, his grudge with his stepfather and his mother, his love for Sudu, his love for his friend, him getting betrayed, everything was just 100 on 100 for me. You know what? The entire cast and crew of the film just take a bow from me. Everybody, I have absolutely zero complaints from this movie. If you have come till here, you already know I'm highly recommending this movie to you. Not just because the entire way that it has got made, but there are so many lessons to take from this film. Number one, the lesson of humanity, that despite having such huge cultural differences, despite having a language barrier, just on the basis of humanity and kindness, you can connect to the other person. Number 2, the lesson of empathy. When you see Majid's arc, you will understand how he changes from literally a selfish person to a completely selfless person. Majid as a person had his own grudges. He really despised his stepfather. He really did not communicate with his own mother because he thought that she married off this man and did not care about her own son. But as the film progresses and he starts taking care of Sudu, his perspective changes and he sees things in a different light, and it's because he develops the feeling of empathy. When Majid finds out Samuel's story, he understands that everything is not about him. Third, the value of resources. I think I'm gonna give a spoiler here, but it is one of my most favorite scenes in the film. It is a scene where Samuel sees a guy washing his feet in running tap water and he gets really triggered by it because back where he came from there is water scarcity. That scene sort of hit me because it made me realize that how we can take things for granted, how we can take resources for granted. Fourth, the angle of friendship shown, and again I'm gonna give a spoiler, but I loved this scene so much. It is at the end where Samuel and Majid, they exchange their jerseys. Now I don't watch football, but I know the importance of that gesture. So the people who were football fans and who were watching this movie, that scene, I cannot even imagine what kind of feeling it would have invoked. It just made me so emotional. It is one of the most beautifully shot and directed and acted scenes in the film. And then the last scene, oh my god, I'm not gonna give that spoiler, but the last scene was just beautiful. I think it was the perfect way to end this film. So yes, please do watch this movie. It is streaming on Netflix. Do not miss out if you have not watched it. I am highly recommending it. And that was my perspective and analysis on the film Sudani from Nigeria. I hope you enjoyed this video and have come till the end. If you have, thank you so much guys for watching. I will see you on my next video. Bye bye.